Shalom. Start off with the trumpet.
First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, and bishops of the great millstone, charge the truth, honor salutations to the elect. To the men that died doing the work of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, to the show of our spirits. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shah, he is the deliverer. He's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. Coming up on the Passover. And right now it's time to get a whole bunch of leaven out your house. When I'm saying your house, I'm talking about your life. You gotta know what's going on in this world. What the Lord is doing, man. You really gotta truly believe in Him. If you don't, that's not gonna be on me at the end of the day. And it's not gonna be on any message that I came to tell you. You're gonna get so many signs for the Lord forgive me, for the Lord destroys this place. It's impossible. Whether you believe it or not, that's why I tell you, you gotta be faithful to your Lord. You ain't give you a crown of life, you fighting for it, you know? You ain't fighting for a spot in this society right here. You're fighting for a crown of life, a crown of I don't know how many times you gotta come out and see it, but it must be said. Every time, there's so many demons out here. And you really gotta value yourself. And know this place value less. That's why I've been out here. You know, the Lord, man, he's a forgiving power. It's a mighty power. That's why bring out some of the characteristics of the living Lord, because all they want to do is make you gotta be patient. You have to. Every man is measured with his own talent. With that talent, you gotta take it and do what you do with it. You know? But matter of fact, can you give me Matthew chapter 7? Start at verse 3, Baba Kushai. Like the men of the Lord is flawed men. You gotta understand it. You don't understand yourself, you don't understand your brother. What's up? That's crazy. Yo, forgive us. Trying to get something together.
touch. Use this one.
John, no.
Goes on, you see bars.
God, the rope says on the inside. Go ahead and redo it.
We did that.
Yo, Shalom, Magan, y'all by Shin Shabbat.
God, Shalom, brother. God.
Reason why we talk about this real fast. The Lord is about to get on everybody's ass. That held it unrighteous. It's a lot of created these little videos this week, but you know the situation, the ones that know. It is what it is. We're still out. Gotta go.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 3.
That's right.
And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye?
Yo, start at verse 1.
This book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 1. Judge not, that ye be not judged.
Y'all be on point. Y'all heard something from a brother. When you're saying that, just not so you won't be judged. It's like, yo, you got a problem. Criteria, scriptures. Can't nobody judge you. Of course, you make mistakes. You got flaws in you. But you gotta move because you're an example. You set your feet out here on the highways and let you're an example. So the highway by Shimon Shah, by Shimon Shah, you know, his words. It's like that. If you got a job or whatever, you're a representative at your job. So wherever you go, they be like, yo, you represent this company. The same thing with this word, man. No matter where you go. Everybody looking for a fault in you. You know? But the men of the Lord are they're flawed men. That's why the Lord chose the underdog. They was trying to do that to him. Or he was trying to catch him slipping up on the streets. Whatever. That's why you guys, we ain't got walking on eggshells. He's the righteous one, man. Trust me. How about this shit?
It says, for with what judgment ye judge,
Right.
ye shall be judged.
Right, so you can mess around, act crazy with him. Yo, you want to get the same shit right back on you, bro. Because you did that, Not looking at that. You're not looking at yourself. You always examining something. Right now, every time around this year, because we got spring coming in, things like that. So we got we're coming into a new season. And we hope that this Passover that's coming up be the last one here, so that the Lord could deliver us. Because you got what what's that, the USA debt clock? That's at a high rate. You got what's that? Doomsday clock. You got that's the doomsday clock. It's about to come to the seasons of change. Man. You know, we see.
Wait, what happened up first?
You know, these spirits are turning up even more and more. So you gotta be aware of these things. You know? Right, brother. But you gotta, and why I'm saying this is because You have to look at yourself. Because we were once like these people that called 2/3 and everything, but the Lord gave you a chest pass, so to speak. And he woke you up to his word. You're a representative of his word. I'm gonna say it like that. A nigga in the world told me this. He's like, yo, he said, man, you out here taking 6 business. He said, you an example. And I was like, damn, you never look at yourself. That's what a man with flaws. That's the greatest thing about it, because the more flaws you got, the more humble you should be. As you look at your brothers like, man, might see you like the ones that's coming in there. It's all too hard. You are every man on this planet has flaws. Let's remember that.
It says, and with what measure ye meet, it shall be measured to you again. And there's a story in the Bible that talks about this, right? Where one of the servants needed some money. And you know, his master was like, hey, where my money at? All right? But his master forgave him. You know, he said, you know what? Don't even sweat it. Hey, the next thing you know, now this guy, someone owed him some money. And he beat the guy down. Right? He put judgment on him. So when the big boss found out, he said, damn, basically, you know what I mean? I'm just roughly paraphrasing, you know, hey, I'll let you slide. And then you beat this man down. Right? No mercy, no grace, no understanding. Right? I just gave you a pass for the same thing. And you put a judgment on this guy. Right? With no mercy, no grace, no understanding. So you know what? Your turn now. Right? Wickedness, man. Jake, man, you something else. And also, when it talks about judge not, when we keep reading on down, you're going to see that you out here doing wicked. But you on live or you on screen getting at people for doing the same thing you do. The same thing you supposedly do, you think you're doing in secret. And you wonder why the Lord is judging you, because you talking this and talking that, right? Or you hating on your brother, right, in secret, you know. Or again, you think you talking about your brother in secret, or you got hatred or jealousy for your brother in secret, and the Lord jacked you up. Hey, it's the same thing. You know, so you got to be careful, because yeah, you don't know who you even having hatred or jealousy on. I got it right there, so it's there.
Know who you dealing with.
Right, yeah.
Yo, your bag heavy, bro.
No, I got it in between here, so I ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I mean, you on the drum.
Yeah.
I'm about to shot.
Yeah, you know, so you got a lot of so-called men of the Lord that just can't get right. That ain't right. You know, and they put, you know, heavy yokes on brothers that the next day they doing the same thing. It says, and why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine eye? So it means you're doing extra wicked. You going above and beyond what you trying to get out the brother's eye. Right? And we see it. We see it every day. See it every day.
That's why you gotta be careful. like the man that was on the cross. And Al-Shah still believed him. And his, some would call it with the lies, but he still trusted his words. Right then and there. People, they don't the whole point what I'm saying is self-examination. Now was the time. I'm coming to class again, shot. It's March the 13th, Sunday. We got the feast of unleavened bread 7 days after that. And it ain't just, physically getting leaven out of your house. You got spiritually getting it out of your life. What's more important to you? You see things that's right in front of your face. You gotta see the Lord has offered for you. The ones that really trust and believe on Him. The ones that already gave up on this goddamn place, man. This place is going nowhere. Now's the time to really hide yourself. A lot of shit. The words have been spoken. Been spoken. Still out here speaking, and every day, every single day. And we're what? Today is March the 1st. Yeah, March 1st. You know? And look how much stuff has happened since January the 20th. From the inauguration. You still had Jane, and it's not even a whole 3 months, because if you want to think about it, January 1st to March 1st, that would be what, 2 months? You know? But it's not even, it's been a whole 2 months, and everything that happened, and the spirits is riled up. And they snap. We're coming into a new season. Yo, season, I'm talking spiritually as well, man. We at the end, seasons are changing. People not going to be doing too much.
And get out of that hypocritical spirit too. You know, you don't know what brothers is going through in their day-to-day walk. And you should, because none of your goddamn business. You have your own personal business to deal with. What you worry about another man's business for? Unless you helping them. Unless you doing something for your brother. All these hypocrites out here. Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye.
How you going to say that to your brother when you're fucking up too? That's what I'm talking about, the flaws of our people. We gotta really be considerate. There's many men out here that know the scriptures, but they don't really follow them. They're not convicted when they do something. I said, this is self-examination time. The Lord is about to come back and destroy this place, man. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress it enough.
Right.
You know, then you hear the message, you hear just the spirit. But yo, we all have spirits, but the Lord moves through His wind. And they all have spirits in their bodies. That's why they say your house start dealing with the ghost.
And see some more got the most snow bunnies.
You know?
Right.
The ghost is inside of your spirit. That's your spirit. It never dies. Your flesh always gets changed and goes back to the ground. You know? Lord, we are in the new season and time. He always accelerates, His spirits that for their time.
Hey, if they don't accelerate it, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, as the scriptures say. You know, because this man is just evil and wicked.
But you gotta know what spirits you're dealing with as well. You know, like we we always bring that out with the vagabonds.
Gone.
Vagabond.
Gone. And some of what they gonna do. Yeah, they got done. They got done. Yeah. 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 It says, yeah, thou hypocrite. Hey, we bring that up. Thou hypocrite. First cast out the beam out of thine own eye,
That's right.
and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye.
There you go, and that's self-examination. Cause yo, you say your brother might have a little thing going on with him, but your ass is really fucking
Wicked. Yeah, you got a beam. He got a moat. You got a beam. And you talking about his moat.
It's like, you seen the video? It was a dude in the hospital, but he had a whole he got in a car accident, but it's like a telephone pole, not one of them.
Yeah.
Kind of like a telephone.
Yeah.
It went through his whole fucking face, his mouth and everything.
Sheesh.
And I'm like, God damn, that's the fucking beam.
Yeah.
When you look at that, then you look at a man that got a splinter. He might got a little bit of cold in his eye.
Yeah.
You got that whole telephone pole in your shit.
Hey, here's another perfect example. You know, he got them nosy neighbors. Most of the times, there's an old woman just looking out the window, trying to see what's going on. Hey, get out that window, go to the bathroom, and look in the mirror. That's a perfect example for you.
You're so worried about what's going on outside.
Right. Yeah. Look in the mirror and check yourself. And what it say? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Right? Yeah. It says, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine."
And yo, and that's heavy. Because in these times, you gotta understand, a lot of people, yo, they're not trying to hear what you're talking about.
Right.
That's everything. And they for it. This message is only for the elect. God is going to get that's really going to look at themselves. And when you talk this word to people and they reject it, that's because they're so comfortable living wicked. They don't want to look at stuff rationally.
Huh.
You know? Like, damn, the Lord can really come back and jack them. That means they don't believe. The person that believes, they're going to really, like, God damn. Okay, every day, each and every day, this is what it's supposed to be. That's why I tell you, in 1 hour, the place is going to be destroyed.
And like you said, brother, we gotta understand the times too, because I can remember, you know, about 10 years ago, right? You first coming into the truth, and you want to tell everybody. You're telling everybody on the job. You're telling everybody around you. And meanwhile, they gonna tell the Edomites. They gonna tell the boss.
That's like the
Right.
talent of the people because it was doing something.
Yeah.
So you hear like how they used to say when I was in church and everything. The song like go tell it on the mountain,
Right.
over the hills and everywhere. And that's what we out here really doing.
Yeah.
When the Lord, you know what? I believe it's in Jeremiah when he says like fire, shut up on my bones. Because that's what this word is. This word is fire. This word is fire, and it's going to bring the fire when the captivity that we're in.
Ah.
You know, this place is tools. And every day we come out here, every day you live your life, you gotta, yo, even, matter of fact, in the times of right now, you really gotta, like, self-examine yourself. Because every day we wake up now, I'm talking about from the 20th of January, they said 180 days of rain, no near, we ain't even like, make a scratch of that. What they talking about. But 180 days, they got an agenda to escalate something to try and bring everything down.
Hey, what Zelensky tell Trump the other day? He said, "Hey, you gonna feel what I'm feeling." He told him that, you know. And what Trump tell him? You gonna start World War III. You gonna start World War
He
III.
said that to who?
Zelensky.
Oh, y'all saw.
Yeah, they had a sit down.
Kicked him out the White House.
Yeah. But hey, you know,
He said you gonna feel what I'm feeling.
yeah, you gonna feel it.
Yeah, they definitely said, yo, Trump, man, he's a prideful guy, man.
Hey,
Very
but
prideful.
Trump told him, you gonna start World War III. Hey, we know Trump is basically letting people know World War III about to start.
Yeah, they know it's coming from Israel.
Right, exactly.
And Netanyahu and all those.
Yeah. The least of the flock shall draw them in.
That's right.
You know, because they about to get real busy over there.
That's right, bro. We've been coming out here telling you. That's why I'm telling you right now, you better examine yourselves, man. See if you be in the faith or not. What you in the faith for? You know?
All right.
A lot of people can talk to you, heard it. If you hear the word and you don't apply it to your life, you really don't believe it.
Yeah, you think it's the wave. You think it's this the new gimmick. The new gimmick, huh?
That's like a man, you go to a man with a problem about yourself, and you talking to him, and he's an older man, a wiser, and you know, he been through experiences, and he breaking it down to you, and you just discard what the man says, because you think you know more than him. You don't do that. It's like Yahweh Shai. Why do you think his words are faithful and true? Yahweh, he gave the words of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai ran the race. He took those words seriously. This ain't the time to be playing. This ain't the time to be weak. Because the hammer is about to come down. It may look sweet now. It's really not.
Hey, that's why I say, hey, let the Most High be true, and every man a liar.
Trump said before his last term, he said just the quiet before the storm.
Right.
He was quiet. Joe Biden came and everything quiet. Now look, the storm is coming. Believe that. Because he gonna brought back his team. Them dudes ain't playing. They
Right.
set up.
Cutting
The
everything,
Lord set up what to do.
slashing everything.
And they want to sit back and watch it.
Yeah.
They want to see it happen.
Hey, cause they, yeah, and they're gonna have to go to Egypt for help.
That's right.
Because ain't nobody. I mean, you talking about thousands and thousands of people losing their jobs. You got
Talking about
24
police
hours
and
to vacate the office. Yo, that's wicked, man.
And you thinking that you just started a career.
Right.
I'm in here now. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You
People got bills and all that. Yeah, that's how wicked they are. That's how there is no compassion in these guys, man.
But also, my man, you got a blackout that happened over there too.
Yeah.
They had 19 people straight. And they, one day was like, yeah, it takes me 35 minutes to get home from work. Now it takes 5 hours.
Right.
Because everything is, once the grid go down, everything that's attached to it.
Yeah.
And the comfort of these people, the people. You got a lot of Israelites in Chile.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the Lord bringing that, those signs throughout the world.
Superior. Superior gonna let your ass out. But yo, like that song from Jay-Z, said it was all good just a week
You
ago.
go. Yeah.
Cause yo, when that yeah, superior moving and smooth. But the superior Yahweh, I sing outside going to move his men to smooth. One of the book of Psalms.
It's book of Jeremiah, chapter 20, verse 9. I go to 8. It says, "For since I spake, I cried out. I cried violence and spoil."
Yeah, see that? Yo, Since he spake, he cried out. Every man of the Lord, when they come on these highways and hedges, and you get his word and you know that the Lord gives you signs and everything. You come out here with passion because you saw it. Just like back then, that's why they moved the things down and put them in books and everything and wrote them people, man. Yo, this is going to happen if you don't tighten up. But the people, they ain't want to hear it because they are, yo, we in power now. Yo, that's, and these are times when we had kings ruling, man. You know? King was actually ruling, so they never thought that the Lord was going to bring them down. They didn't trust in God by Shema side. They trusted in with who was ruling and all that. They in charge. Of course they in charge. It's like they're in charge now.
Right, seeking after their lust.
That's right.
Right? What filled their own belly. You know, it wasn't about magnifying, glorifying the name of Yahweh Bashim Shai.
That's right. And it was always, man, you always got the ones like, yo, just like, I'll just bring this out real fast. Show American greed and all that. Yo, it was a dude, he was a Jake, but he was I think the owner of the church was an Edomite. But I know it went to Joel Osteen. But what he did was he manipulated the people to be in how do you say that? An investor. You know? So they started investing in whatever he had going on. But he stole their money.
Right.
And it was always poor Jake because Jake always wanted to run to these damn devils.
Right.
And the nigga that, the one that you trusted is the one that sits next to the devil.
Oh, that's what they said. They sent us to, you know, them pyramid schemes and scams, you know, and they sent us to do it to our own people.
Exactly. I'll look at this. You got it, brother.
It says, for since I spake, I cried out. I cried violence and spoil, because the word of Yahweh was made a reproach unto me and a derision daily. Remember 20 and 8.
Let me get that. Break that down even simpler. That's why the Lord invented the NLT.
Hey, you can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You thinking you going to weasel your way out of something. Because, you just put it in plain language for us.
You said 20 and 8, bro.
20 and 8. Come.
This is Jeremiah. I'm going to start. It says, dang. And the headliner, see that shit. You see that?
Nah. Go down with it.
It says Jeremiah's complaint. What are we doing? We're complaining to the Lord. It says, I'm going to read it verbatim. Jeremiah 20, verse 7, it says, "O Lord, you misled me, and I allowed myself to be misled. You were stronger than I am, and you overpowered me. Now I am mocked every day. Everyone laughs at me." And yo, that's how we feel, man. Real rap.
Right.
Come out here because this place is still going on. What Jeremiah do, he complained to the Lord. That's what we're doing out here now.
Yeah, because if we had money out here we was giving out, if we had food out here that we was giving out, it'd be a line. It'd be a line right around the corner. But we do have the money. We do have the food.
Right.
You know? But you're not willing to accept it. This is the real food. This is the real treasure and money.
Verse 8, it says, when I speak the words burst out, violence and destruction, I shout. So these messages from the Lord have made me a household joke. Man, that's crazy, yo, because when you talk, the way you talk, to talking right now, and everybody laughing at me. Oh, this will never happen. It won't happen in my time. But they mock the Lord. But that's why the scriptures say the Lord shall not be mocked.
Hey, you say laugh now, you're gonna be crying later. Hey, they call us all type of names.
Laugh now, cry later.
Yeah.
Our bomb greater. The average player haters.
Right.
Spectators. Nah, yeah, that's real. This
Yeah.
is about my CD twice because they hear me. They see you in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice, but they're on the low though. And that reminds me of when the scriptures tell you, oh man. They hear what you're saying. Just like they're like a pleasant song, but they don't do what you say. We have pipe to you, but you have not changed.
Right.
But it's another one. When they try to look at you, like, oh, look at this thing out there. Yo, you're doing the work of the Lord, but you're not doing what we say you should.
Oh, they honor with their lips.
Yeah, kind of.
But their heart is
It's far from it.
That's these people.
going into their minds. Their mind is not focused on things that's going on, prophecies.
Right.
The Lord said everything was going to happen before His second return. We're seeing it. But that goes into what people saying, oh, how long? There's been wars, there's been these things have been going on for so long. But we're in a time where there's certain prophecies that hasn't come to pass yet. That's how you know that He's here. He can know a lot of things.
I'm on 8. Didn't get to 9 yet. It says, the point is in 9, whereas burning fire shot up in my bones. Yeah. Come. It says, then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name. But his word was in mine heart, as a burning fire shot up in my bones. And I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay.
Yo, and that's crazy because...
What does I say in NLT? Because I know that's probably going
Yeah, I got you. But it's crazy because, yo, as a man, a man of the Lord, because you in the flesh. Yahweh Shah went through it as well, man. He said, if it be so, take away this cup from me. Everybody laughing, mocking, scoffing on me, man. You gotta be a strong people to deal with shit like that, man. Good. Because it's like, like a man out here.
What's up, my brother? How you?
What's going on, bro?
You all right?
Yes, sir. How you feel?
Got great fair with my brother right there.
Right on.
You all right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
want anything?
I'm good, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Nah, brother. Hey, you told me that a lot.
But, like a man who tries to establish some business or something like that. People might laugh, make fun of what he's doing. But now once he starts striving, now they want to hop on the coattail. Right? So he wasn't shooting them while I was in the gym.
Right.
That's why the scriptures tell you in song, it says our people will be willing to
They
their
got power.
Because
Yeah.
right now they're not willing. But you do have believers, man. Trust and believe that. You see it. Like the man just said, that's the second week he came back. And I forgot who he was, man. But the spirit, this spirit that you have on you is always going to shine, man. It's like the Lord's saying, you can't dim your light. Even if you try to dim it, still it's going to be recognized in a lot of places. That's just what it is, because these demons are, they want to get rid of you. They want to destroy you. They want to shut your mouth. But they can't. They can never do that.
Hey, Yahweh Shah said, hey, who was ever given to me by Yahweh, Can no man pluck out of my hand.
That's right, bro.
Right? Roughly paraphrased.
No, that's right. You said verse 9, right?
Come.
Jeremiah 20:9, it says in the NLT, it says, whatever I say, I'll never mention the Lord or speak in his name. His words burn in my heart like a fire. It's like a fire in my bones. I am worn out trying to hold it in.
Ooh, right.
That's a fact.
Right.
You can tell that man.
Hey, that's like Jonah, right? Jonah was like, hey, I'm not doing it.
I'm not going to do this.
Right,
You
right.
can say what you're not going to do.
Right.
And you can
Right.
say what you are going to do. But the Lord, like, nope. At the end of the day, I'm in control.
Yeah.
The man that says that you're not a part of the elect or whatever, you say, Lord, I'm always talking about shit. You out here every day trying to, and the Lord just shuts you down because he's really not dealing with you.
Hey, it's that story in the scriptures too where you had two brothers, right? The father asked him to do something, and the one son said, oh, I'm gonna do it, and ain't do it. Then the other one said, was grumbling, I don't want to do this, but he did it. So who gets the blessing? The one that acted like he was going to do it and didn't do it, or the one that was begrudgingly, but he actually did it? That's right.
Jonah.
That's right.
It's like Jonah, he all ass.
Right.
You know, and because you know what, his spirit feels stuff.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. That was.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
But you
That was edifying.
You feel things in the spirit. And a man that, it's like a man trying to, I hear Philly, a lot of dudes, even Baltimore, they got a heavy dirt bike community down there. That's why I heard, so once you start warming up more, you're going to get more of that. That's like a dude that's trying to hop on the dirt bike his first time and do wheelies like a man of business that can control that shit. You're going to get knocked off. You know? Because it wasn't given to you to do. Keep reading some more of this. Back in Jeremiah 20 and 10 and the NLT verse 10. It says, I have heard the many rumors about me. They call me the man who lives in terror. And y'all, don't they say they want to get the doomsday prophesying?
Right.
They threaten. If so, Slaki, if you say anything, we will report it. Yo, that's crazy. For Yahweh Shah too. That's the time we come.
Wow.
Whatever you say about the Lord, and yo, look at Acts. They told them they beat them prophets. They said, yo, don't teach in that name no more. Then we gotta deal with you harshly. It's coming back now. It says, verse 10 again, Jeremiah 20 and 10 in the NLT. It says, I have heard the many rumors about me. They call me the man who lives in terror. They threaten, if you say anything, we will report it. Even my own friends are watching, waiting for a fatal slip.
What they say,
God,
friends like that, who
dang.
needs enemies?
No, but it's saying they're waiting for a fatal slip.
Right,
So that's
right.
how you know, like, you're in the right space, man. You're in the example. You don't know who's watching. You know?
Hey, well, you know the Lord watching you. That's what you should worry about.
It says, he will trap himself, they say, and then we will get our revenge on him. That's God damn. These people, they really wanna F you up, man. We're talking about the Lord.
Right.
How about Shinyan Shah? Like, you come out here, you could be a Jehovah's Witness, you could be a Muslim, you could be all that.
Right.
You ain't gonna get the same type of looks we get.
No, because that's not the truth. So hey, they cool with lies and wickedness. I found that precept though. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 21, verse 28. It says, and this is red letter. It says,
How was Shah?
God, It says, but what think ye? A certain man had 2 sons, and he came to the first and said, Son, go work today in my vineyard. He answered and said, I will not. But afterward he repented and went. And he came to the second and said likewise. And he answered and said, I go, sir, and went not. Whether of them twain did the will of his father?
That's crazy.
They say unto him, the first. Yahushua saith unto them, verily I say unto you, that the publicans and the harlots go into the kingdom of Yahweh before you.
Because you know what? A lot of them, and that's showing humbleness and humility. Because the one that said, I'll go,
Right.
and they don't do it.
Right.
Because they think they got, yo, I'm cool. You know, he told me to go, I'm good. Oh, it's not a characteristic.
Yeah, and it's not about your words, it's about your actions.
Exactly. There you
What I
go.
say, actions speak louder than words.
Right. And the words gotta come too. The words gotta come to speak in terror on this place. You know? And the actions, the word gonna be the actions. Do that. He always does it. But like the brother said, it's about your actions too. Like even but now when you say the actions too, because the men that said, oh no, I ain't doing that. Cause look at these people, man. You really want to come out here and talk to these niggas. Be honest, man. Man to say in his right mind here in Babylon. You don't want to come out here and talk to these people. But the Lord told you, man, what happened. That's an instruction. That's a hard commandment. He commanded to come out. That's why Jonah ran, man. You know the hard-headedness of these people. Look at it. The greatest people on the planet are just so hard. They don't want to hear what you gotta say. Look at Ezekiel.
Going away. Yeah, I remember that, John. I remember that. It says, for John came unto you in the way of righteousness, and ye believed him not.
That's right, see that? Yo,
But the publicans and the harlots believed him.
see that? Yo, that's crazy. That's I gotta get that in them too.
Matthew 21. Starting at 28.
Man. Cause yo, it said King John came, right? And that's Yahweh Shai's first cousin. To be honest with you, John the Baptist ushered in Yahweh Shai as well, man. Because they was in the womb at the same time. John came out first in Yahweh Shai. That was Yahweh Shai's older cousin. And when the mothers got together, because who was it? Zacharias? That was John's father. Joseph, Yahweh Shai, was Yahweh Shai's father. I know Mary, I can't remember John's mother's name, but when they got together, when they were in the womb, and they came close to, they both was rejoicing in the womb. This makes me think about with Jeremiah. He said, when you were in the womb, before you were in the womb, I knew you. I ordained you. And that's crazy because they was in the womb, they came together, and they rejoiced like that. That's a spiritual womb. You know?
It says, for John came unto you in the way of righteousness, and ye believed him not.
Yo, that's how we coming down. In the way of righteousness, because we're telling the truth. Do how they say, Spike Lee, do the right things. We coming at you in the way of righteousness, man. But you don't believe us because we don't got Fortune 500 companies.
Right.
We're not driving in Bentleys and all this shit. Man, that's what Satan does.
Right.
Satan got gifts, but you're supposed to deny those things. And when when I say sin, I'm talking about the ones that run this earth, man. The devil, the Edomites.
Hey, what they say, when the rich man speak, they extol it to the clouds. And he speaks nothing but foolishness.
That's right, fucking lies, man. All the time.
Hey, it says the foolishness of this world is wickedness.
That's right, brother.
To Yahweh Shemel Shah.
That's right.
Right, hey, you see, Yahweh wasn't physically rich in his world.
Right, right.
He made himself no reputation.
Come.
And now that's what you get. That's what you get. Now, before Yahweh Shah came at his time, right? As Yahweh Shah. That's why they call it BC. Because BCE means before common era. Right? Now they say AD, they talking about after death, which is bullshit. It's Anno Dominion, but when Yahweh Shah came, he represented the common era for our people because he was a king. He was a king with a kingdom, but it just wasn't his time.
Come.
We was talking about this the other day. Are you a king without a kingdom? Yeah, we're kings, man. Start with the elect. We're kings. Do we have a kingdom? Yes, they do, man. Yes, they do. This right here, that's why the scriptures tell you this is not your rest. Look at Zedekiah when he was exiled to Babylon. Was he a king? Yes, he was. But he was wicked and he was exiled to Babylon, who was a king over him. But he still was a king and he put his eyes out. The last thing Zedekiah saw was his sons get put to death.
Right.
Because he didn't listen.
He didn't want to listen. He wanted to do his own thing.
What the scripture said.
Yeah.
They don't want to listen. So guess what? You're going to get the same treatment because you probably was in the era when Zedekiah was ruling.
Mm-hmm.
And you wanted to listen to them instead of the prophet. Y'all wanted to listen to the prophets of Baal, man. Yo, we're in crucial times right now, man. Very crucial. This is at the wire. It ain't time to be playing. You know, people been playing so long, and now they starting to see like, damn, you know what? These things are really going on. Okay.
Right.
What you gonna warn? How many warnings is a righteous man going to give you? I'm talking about the Lord first and foremost. That's the most righteous that you can get, Yahweh. That's the righteousness you can get. Because everything that he does is right. Everything that he does is great. That's why he sent his son. That's how merciful he is. But niggas here, they not merciful, man. There's no mercy here. So the Lord ain't gonna show you.
Hey, they got that do as thou will spirit.
That's right. That's right, brother. No, man, this place is crazy.
And it's like they had liberty with no one.
Right.
Liberty, you said, do as thou wilt. That's the freedom.
Right.
What they want to do, they want to destroy the common man. Because they were arrogant. That's why when Yahweh Shah came, I was talking to the rich man. Ain't no rich man going to get on the level as an average common. That's why, like that show that used to come out, Undercover Boss, that was Yahweh Shah, you could say. Definitely, it was already written about it. He came to the company, like, I was a company working, this and that. And the ones that treated the boss with mercy and everything like that, and was trying to, like, work with him and everything, he's just a boss. They got to ignore that, man. He came right in your face. Same thing now, man. Yahweh Shah came with the flesh. I can't understand that. It ain't for me to understand. It's just, I know that the ones that rejected him, I was in that spirit back then.
Hey, they back here now. And hey, they're here for us for a sign. To show what spirit they in. You know, so the Lord is making them do what they do their part. And hey, they're gonna have to come back to the loins of the elect of the elect, the true men, you know, the chosen. Lord willing, we be at that number.
And that's why Yahweh Shah told the man to give everything he has.
Right.
And sell.
And sell it.
The rich man to sell everything he
Right.
has. He said, do that and follow me.
Right.
You know? And
He couldn't do it.
these people, they don't want to get rid of the possessions of this world. Oh, what's going to happen if I give everything?
Right.
The Lord said he will give you whatever your heart
Hey,
desires.
that's about storing up our treasures in heaven when we in our rulership.
And right now, are we not presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice?
Right.
That's pretty much, we can kill out, like anything can happen. We out in the elements,
Right.
you know, amongst Jake,
Right.
right? Anything can happen, man.
Hey, and we know that the elites know who we are. We know, but hey, we don't fear that. We fear Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know? And hey, it's just like when the devil took him up on the mountain, right? He said, hey, look at all this. This could be yours. Just bow down and worship me. Hey, that's the same thing with these celebrities, right? Whether you're a movie star, you're a singer, you're a dancer, you big in the business world, right? Hey, that's because you bowing down to Baal.
Even people that settle for less.
Yeah.
Minimum, like, you know, but that's who they trust in.
Right,
That's
right,
who they're putting their faith in.
Right.
Because now we know, you know, money's a defense. Things are we gotta work to get our daily bread. You understand that? But we're not putting our full trust, and that's why
Right.
when our temptation comes, people will be tempted.
Oh,
because
yeah.
all their possessions, everything they trust in, is gonna be snatched.
right.
You know, so now who you gonna trust in? Society or, you know?
And the only thing they're worried about is their possessions. You know, so if you're getting all your possessions from Esau, Edom, and other heathen nations, that's what you're going to trust in. That's what you're going to have faith in. That's what you're going to be worried about. You know, so you are going to be worried about the cares of this world,
Right.
right? Because you don't want to lose it, what you think you done built up. No, but hey, that's like what scriptures say. You're going to have a whole bunch of money, but the bag is full of holes.
Oh, yeah, and that's like the Christians that they always talk about going to heaven, but they don't die.
Right.
Or they don't want to get rid of
Right.
whatever, you know?
Hey, and that's why you see people that really don't have faith. You see people that fold and bend like a paper, right? Because they haven't been through nothing. They haven't lost stuff, right? They haven't set aside things of this world for Yahweh Bashim El Shai. They haven't put themselves as a living sacrifice on this earth, right? Hey, that's why as soon as you blow on them, they falling over. Hey, we dealing with a faithless generation, knowing that this is not our rest. You trying to be somebody and do something in this wicked age. Well, if you are like that, then guess what? You are bending down to Baal because you want the riches of this world, and that's what you care about. And you are going to fold as soon as you get a little bit of pressure. You busting open. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see who was right and who was wrong.
I got precept.
Come.
It's the book of Proverbs, Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 25. It says, be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked which cometh. The Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken.
Come. That's right. Our fear is in Yahweh Bashim Shah. You can't. You are something that was created. We worried about the Creator. We ain't worried about you. Whatever device you think you got for us, hey, we're going to put our trust and faith in Yahweh Bashim Shah to deliver us from anything you think you got.
Yeah, that's like God said, you know, the Lord's Prayer. He says, deliver us from me.
Right. Boy, I walk in the valley. Yeah.
That's how I'm trying to do.
Yeah, come.
Deliver us from evil. That's the Lord's Prayer that the Bible gives us in Matthew 10 chapter, if I'm not mistaken. 6 to 8.
Con.
That's a heavy prayer what the brother's saying, man. That's why the Lord, y'all, why you think Yahweh Shah told us to pray that prayer? He taught us how to pray. You know? That's how even going back to Mount Sinai, Yahweh Shah was the ones that was giving the Moses the most when he went on that shit. Can't nobody get close to Yahweh, man. It's always an intercessor, and the intercessor is Yahweh Shah. But at that time, at Mount Sinai, the intercessor was Moses, man. And even going back, if you want to be technical, we can go back until when, you know, the priest, going back to the Levitical priesthood, goes to Moses. Didn't know Gadite, Judite, Ephraimite, didn't know Ashurite, Zebulonite, you know? None of us. None of the tribes except for the Levitical priests. They were the only ones allowed to go to that court. They had to tie a rope around his waist. But if he wasn't righteous, he dropped there, they had to pull him out. That's when you got these fucking bumps now. They walk around with that robe on, with the rope around around their waist. Where do you think they got that from? That comes from us. The Levitical priesthood, man. But you know, the Lord gave the priesthood right now to all Israel. 12 tribes. But you look it up, the Levitical priesthood, and what happened? Couldn't nobody go in that chambers. But that was for the holiest of the holy. Which means the Lord separated us. Now who's going to be delivered first? The holiest of the holies. The elect. Alright?
It's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 8.
Got that brother too.
We'll
With
start
the
at
Psalms.
8. So like, it says,
It's up to the Levitical priesthood. The book around the Revelation. You look at that Bible beside it. Just to shed some light on the situation. Some more.
so this is the book of St. Matthew 6, chapter 6, verse number, I'm going to start at 8. It says,
And y'all, this is the prayer that the Lord told us to pray. You know? Simple. You got it, right?
God, it says, be not ye, Salaki, be not ye therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things ye have need of before ye ask him.
That's right.
After this manner therefore pray ye, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy
That
kingdom.
said, hallowed be thy name. So what's hallowed? That's being separated apart from all these other names, right? You know? I'm gonna just make it.
I got the word. Hallow. It says, I got the word hallow in the etymology. Right? It says, to make holy, sanctified.
See, that's so they made holy, sanctified, and separated. That's why it said, hallowed be thy name, because that's the greatest name in the universe's Yahweh. That's the greatest name of all time. How these niggas talk, oh, that's the GOAT. Well, yeah, that's the real GOAT if you want to say that. The God of all things. All right? That's what that word GOAT means. He's the God of all things.
Yeah, God, I like that.
All right? So, yeah, Yahweh's the real GOAT. You know? He controls us all, man. Y'all trying to get that title to a man. That's why these men dropping dead, man. God, y'all giving the God of the title to Shaitan, man. Satan. That's what y'all giving to.
God, it says, verse 9, after this manner, therefore, Allah, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come.
See that? That's what you want. His kingdoms.
It says, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
The earth, no, the kingdom comes right here. You know, the heavens is from the earth is formed before the world is formed. The Lord from evil was formed, man. The Lord already had the plan. No? He had the plan for this place to fall, which is falling right now. About pieces. No? She got it, bro.
It says, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Right, that's what you want every day. The daily bread. The same way like a flower comes up the seed or whatever, they get their daily bread. And now also you can look at that as, you know, feeding the sheep. You gotta feed the sheep every day. You don't miss one day without feeding the sheep, man. In some type of way. You know? Been on YouTube to do your videos, to share information, but make sure you feed the sheep at all costs. But that's showing your love for your Bashim outside. Bashim Gosh. You know, if you gotta put yourself aside, man. You don't put yourself aside, who the fuck is you? Your shop, put yourself aside.
It says that forgive us. It says, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us.
Yeah, that's what the brother always said. About the man, the king that forgave a debt to a man that owed him. Now with the king, he forgave him. It's the same way that the Lord forgave us. Because we in debt to him. We indebted to him. Forever. That's why you were bought with a price. You know? We ain't talking about the Israelites. The so-called blacks and Jews, and they were Americans. And then going back, you know, to the elect. Because you got many Israelites, because Israel woke up. That's the bottom line. Israel has woke up, but they woke up into the lot that they was in back then. That's why Yahweh Shah gave us this prayer, man. The Lord's Prayer. Adawam Allah. You know? You got it, bro.
It says, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Right.
For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Tawab.
So y'all, when the Hebrew, you do that as Abanawa Shabbat Shemayim, Kodas Haya, Shemkaya Hawa Malakaka, Daba'awa Tizak, Haya Ishaba Ratizak, Wa Haya Bashamayim, Nathanyanawa, Lacham Chayawan Wasalakna, Chawafna Kasalakna, Chawafdayana Wala'a, Daba'ayanawa, Banasayawan, Abba Habashayanawa, Mayan, Walaka, Kaya Hamalakna, Waha Allah, Waha Da Parwaf, La Alaman, Alba Shikam Shai, Washima Rashakodash, the water. So be it. That's how the Lord said it. And our natural tongue. Because it holds more weight in the Hebrew than in this language that we're speaking, because this is a bastard language. But we have to speak to you in it because, yo, just like going back to the many captivities, we always spoke the language of where we came up at. But you also also had men just like now. Even and this how you know that's the truth because you have men now, right? That going to Zephaniah and say, turn to your pure light. Now we got the Bashawan for God's left. But of course, you know, you had the Assyrian, you got all this. But we believe when we're speaking, and we got it from our apostles, the Paleo Hebrew. A lot of people talking about they take a cool and higher and not, man, you niggas, you was in the same time back then doing the same shit, trying to mislead the people. Yeah, that's why Yahweh Shah is so important. Yep. But I'm gonna read this in the NLT real fast.
113. 113.
This is Matthew chapter 6. I'm gonna read this in the NLT. It's same thing the brother read, but break it down. That's Lord's Prayer. It says teaching about prayer and fasting. It says when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites who love to pray publicly on the street corners and the synagogues where everyone can see them. I tell you the truth, that is all the reward they will ever get. Okay? It says, but when you do, okay?
Yeah.
They're not taking order.
Right.
Like men that do things for purpose.
Right.
It's like they
To be seen. Hey, they want to be seen. Hey, just like when you're in Christian church, what they tell you? Hey, come on down to the altar. If you want to get prayer, come on down. Like a big damn show. No, this ain't no show. Hey, you put yourself in your closet and you pray to the Lord.
It says, damn, that's the spirit. You just said that. That's the next verse. Verse 6, it says, Matthew 6:6 in the NLT. It says, but when you pray, go away by yourself. Shut the door behind you.
Yeah.
And pray to your Father in private. Then your Father who sees everything will reward you.
Right.
When you pray, don't babble. It says don't babble on and on as people of other religions do.
Right. Right. Hey, that's at the Thanksgiving dinner, right? The so-called Christmas dinner, right? What do they do? Hey man, you got your drunk uncle. He did the prayers for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you thinking everybody done? He's still talking.
That's funny because I saw a video. This was what was it, last year? Matter of fact, last Thanksgiving they had it's like, yo, when your they said when your cousin is a rap battle with you. And then it's like they asked you to pray.
Say the grace, right? Yeah.
He's like, Father God. Dude, oh man.
Yeah, just madness they spewing out of their mouth.
Yo, that shit was so hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's funny because hey, it's the truth.
Right.
Because that's what they do.
That's our people.
And the people was like, yeah, you know, that man, gosh.
That's Jake, man. That's Jake.
But it says when you pray, don't babble on and on as people of other religions. It says they think their prayers are answered merely by repeating their words again and again.
Right.
It says don't be like them, for your Father knows exactly what you need even before you ask him.
Woo.
Pray like this: Our Father in heaven, may your name be kept holy. May your name be kept holy. May your kingdom come soon. May your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today the food we need. And forgive us our sins and we as we have forgiven those who sinned against us. And that's talking about Israelites, man. They talking about, because who else could sin against you except for another Israelite? It says, and don't let us yield to temptation, but rescue us from the evil. If you forgive those who sinned against you, the Heavenly Father will forgive you. But if you refuse to forgive others, your Father will not forgive your sins. And when you fast, do not make it obvious as the hypocrites do not as the hypocrites do, for they try to look miserable and evil, so people will admire them for their fasting. Yeah, that's crazy. It's coming out. I tell you the truth. That is the only reward they will ever get. Yo, what time are we in right now in Babylon, man? With Ramadan, I believe it started what? Yesterday? So right now they're waiting for the sun to go down so they can eat. But then everybody knows what they're doing. Now when we do our
Hey, look, and he just came in there. Muslim boy just came in there. He just said it. He just was saying it.
Eat.
Right.
But now they want to come in there with, oh, we just have to finish fast.
Yeah.
So that's your reward, man.
Right.
You ain't supposed to tell nobody when you fast. Of course, you know, as Israel as a whole, when we go into it's not the Day of Atonement, when you fast, of course you're supposed to fast. You know that. That's the part of it. But your own personal fast, you know how many times that I was fasting? Ain't nobody know that he was doing it, so when he was dogging some food, they was coming at him. Because the man just came out of something that you ain't even understand. They called him a glutton. Why? Because he was hungry, because he just finished fasting. All this time, you probably forget the dumbass that you want to talk shit about him. That's why you can't look at a man's flaws, you know? Because the Lord is the one that's going to, he's the one that's going to judge you, ultimately. You gotta, stay in the spirit, you know? Because these demons is out here. They can definitely get in your mind and fuck with you.
Hey, if I may, that's what the Lord told us. He looks at the inward part of man, not the outward appearance.
Right.
You know, this world is so starstruck on the physicalities of what's going on. You know, what's in front of you. You know? But like Yahweh Shai, he wasn't the most fly, he had the fly garments, he didn't. He wasn't
the
walking.
most electrified.
He said what? Fine linen are in king's houses.
Right.
You know, he was telling them, meaning, hey, look at John the Revelator, John the Baptist. You know, he was rugged, he was out, King David, it wasn't the most noble, the most, like LeBron James or how these people worship them now as idols, prophets wasn't like that. The Lord lives in the spirit, man.
Which one you want it? The priest's garments?
Nah, going into the chambers with the temple when with the Levites. That's how that look it up on our Google. You see, like when they went into the temple, they had to get a rope tied around their waist. And the reason why I want to bring this out is because everybody looks at things. This how holy our people are, man.
Yeah, I got Exodus 28 where it talks about and thou shalt make holy garments for Aaron thy brother for glory and for beauty. And it says, these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe,
That's precise though.
an embroidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron thy brother and his sons, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office. So the other one was in Leviticus 8, where it talks about how Moses put the garments on them.
Nah, not there. You know what? Here you go. This is right here. This is what I want. It says on Google, right? It says, did the high priest have a rope tied to him when he entered the Holy of the Holies? You know? So if you're Holy of the Holies, you're separated. You know? You're separated from every other grab Leviticus 16. Matter of fact, Baba Kushai, you can start at verse 1. Because this is going into the temple, man. And y'all, the elect are the holies of the holies. And it's time, because our people, they're holy, they're separated from all other nations, but they don't know that. So the holies of the holies is the ones that's supposed to be able to come out here and teach you. You're an example, man. You know? An example. You can't be acting like the rest of these people. No, because they did the same thing. These people do the same thing. They come out like them, and they come out with fringes on and all that, and they still doing wicked shit. You're not the holies of the holies, bro. You're holy because you're set apart. But you're not the holies of the holies. You had to be able to go into that room. It's so great, that's why I brought this point out. They had to get the rope tied around their waist because you couldn't even enter that space. You know? If you tried to enter into there, you would have dropped dead. Because that was the Lord's instructions. You know? A lot of people like to break rules, they want to think everything.
All right, you want to test it, right?
Yeah. You want to test the waters?
Yeah,
You want to get money. You know why it's going sick.
All right.
Oh, you got it, brother.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, verse 1.
And y'all, you see it says Leviticus because Leviticus goes to what? Levi. Bunyamya. It's like, no, not Bunyamya.
Bun lawyer.
It's a Bun lawyer. Just look at itself. Bun lawyer. And that's what the word means, lawyer, laws. They was the law keepers. You know, unlike here in Babylon, you know, the laws here.
It's lawless. This is a lawless society.
State, whatever state you in, whatever you got the money, you giving it to these devils, you can have whatever law you want. They don't give a F about it.
Right.
You know? But we're serious about this, man. You have to be holy, set apart. Same way Yahweh Shah was this. Yo, what they say, like Michael Jackson told that, says it gets lonely sometimes. You're going to get like that. You ain't going to have your family, your friends, and bitches, and this. Nah, you ain't going to show me none of that. Why? Because the Lord called you to himself. That's what holies of the holy mean. Everybody can't go through that. Everybody can't ride that way. You know? What you got?
All right. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, verse 1. And Yahushua spake unto Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered before Yahweh and died. And Yahweh said unto Moses,
Yo, that was Aaron's son, so they was
yeah.
So they was holy. And what happened? They sacrificed Yahushua and they ass dropped dead. Because they was doing wicked shit.
Right.
You got it, bro.
And Yahushua said unto Moses, speak unto Aaron thy brother, that he come not at all times into the holy place within the veil before the mercy seat, which is upon the ark, that he die not. For I will appear in the cloud upon the mercy seat. Thus shall Aaron come into the holy place with a young bullock for a sin offering and a ram for a burnt offering.
And that shows specific. This is law, man. It's specific to something. You know?
And it says, he shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle, and with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are the holy garments. Therefore shall he wash his flesh in water, and so put them on.
There you go. You gotta wash yourself. And that's what the Muslims get it from. When they go and they got, if you look it up, the bathing places in Jerusalem, you used to have the babies. You know? That's why John the Baptist, he baptized people. But what these damn Muslims do now, they got that from us. Man, they go before they pray, and they don't even bathe fully, man. That's how holy that our priest is, man. You have to fully bathe yourself. These niggas go throw that, and all that dumbass, nah, man. We ain't on that type time, man. Like the Lord, I'm telling you, you got the holiest of the holies. Just talking about the elect. Because everybody not like the elect. They don't have the characteristics. They read about it, they hear about it, but they don't do it. If it's not inside of you, then it's just not going to work. You know? It just ain't going to work. You have to be, like I said, many are called for the children. We all get caught out, all three of us been caught out. We all chosen. You don't know.
Man, we're hopeful. We hoping that we make it.
Serious.
Yeah, that we endure to the end.
That's right. What you got, brother?
It says, and he shall take the congregation of the children of Israel, 2 kids of the goats for a sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. And Aaron shall offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make an atonement for himself and for his house.
Cut. Yo. Cut. Stop right there, brother. Grab Exodus 28, 33 to 35.
Yeah, that's why I was there. Right? Yep,
Salak.
yep.
Salak, that's my fault.
Yeah.
Salak. Nah, because that really. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Nah, forgive me, bro. Forgive me. That's my fault, brother. My bad.
Exodus.
I was just reading it.
Yeah. This book of Exodus chapter 28, verse 31. And thou shalt make the robe of the ephod all of blue, and there shall be a hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof it shall have a binding of woven work round about the whole of it, as it were the whole of a habergeon, that it be not rent. And beneath, upon the hem of it, thou shalt make pomegranates of blue and of purple and of scarlet round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about.
See that bells, man. So you can hear them going in there. Your ass can't go in there. That's talking about the garment that the high priest had to wear to go into the sacrifice. Because the high priest was the only one that in that time that could go atone for your sins, man. He had to be the holiest of the holies. I'm sure you about the pomegranates. You can look at because the Lord told you to put it on there for a reason. Pomegranates have, it's very significant. Very significant.
benefits antioxidant, heart health,
Yeah.
anti-cancer,
Anti-cancer.
digestion,
So you gotta digest everything.
inflammatory condition,
Take that shit off.
arthritis, memory, clean skin, blood pressure, diabetes.
All the sicknesses, basically.
Yeah, helps my
It's for a lot of sickness.
Yeah.
So with the high priest is going into the holies of the holies chamber, is the sacrifice to take all the sickness from Israel. You know? Lord know what he's doing, he know what he's talking about, man. You know?
All right. It says a golden bell and a pomegranate, upon the hem of the robe round about. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister. And his sound shall be heard when he goeth in unto the holy place before Yahweh, and when he cometh out, that he die not.
See that? So that was the point. Well, there's some more on it. But yo, so you can hear him walking into the holies of holies. That's like a what's that? Like a witness. He's walking in there to go to Yahweh. Washing me outside. Sacrifice for you. And that's your high priest. That's your holy priest. You know? So if he don't walk out of there, he's like, oh, he wasn't right. Israel looking like crazy. Because you know how Israel is, man.
Yeah.
You know? But see, that's why the Lord said, if these bells you can hear ding, 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 walking in there, bells stop, you do his sacrifice, you do what he has to do. Now you see him coming out, ding, ding, oh, he was good. This man was good. But it should say about the rope around his waist, man. Because if he wasn't good, you had to pull his ass out. You couldn't go through the curtains, man. And when you really go into the temples, it tells you how they was designed, the first temple and the second temple. It shows you how they was designed so only the holiest of the holies, which was the priest, could go into those chambers, man. Everybody wasn't permitted to go into it, man. It's like everybody's not going to be permitted to be the first fruits of the kingdom. I don't give a fuck who you think you are, what you think you know. It's up to the Lord at the end of the day, man. And that right there just proves it. Because, yo, now he gave the priesthood to all Israel, to his men. Oh, shit, what's up, homie? he gave you know, the priesthood to all Israel. So now I'm talking about all the rest of the 12 tribes. When it started with the Levites, which Moses was what? The first king of Israel. Before the judges and all that. Because, yo, the Lord set it up because he knew that was King David. That was his spirit. Then you got the judges. Let the judges come. But now he was like, yo, y'all niggas, I know y'all niggas going to call on the king to be like the other nations. But now I'm going to give you a righteous king. He gave you a wicked one first. But you saw. Saul had the, you know, Saul did his thing. But when it was time for King David, Malak the Wild to come, now all of a sudden, you get mad because you did wicked shit, man. You forsook the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You went after that familiar spirit. That's how fast the Lord can take the spirit from you. Because he went to a bitch to do some shit to predict what the Lord already told you. And then you went to get the prophet Samuel to come back and try to talk to you. That's crazy, man. So you ain't trusting the Lord, man. And King David, he did that from the rip. He trusted in Yahweh Shem Yahushua with all his heart. Just read the Psalms, man. No? You got it, brother.
And it says, and thou shalt make a plate of pure gold, engrave upon it, like the engraving of a signet, holiness to Yahweh.
Yeah, holiness to Yahweh. Everything, you know. That's why when them other, you got the classic, brother.
Okay.
But when those other nations came and took the things from us, look what they really taking.
Yeah.
They look at it like, oh, this is just some stuff that's stored away. No, man. Those were holy things, man. Just like the people was holy. You know? The people are holy. So if you touch this holy thing, what the hell you think will happen to you, man?
Wow.
There were material things, and those were things that we looked at like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. You know, you got your churches set up and all that. They try to make it seem like it's, but they get all that stuff from us, man.
God, it's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
That's right, man. That's right. But the holiest of the holies is not going to take that mark.
Huh.
But it's already been preordained. You know? Hey, the Lord's willing, but it's satisfying when you got something out of it. It's great to be a part of that number. You know? So with that, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rachad, Radash. Double honors to the apostle, the elders and bishops, the great millstone, Charles is true. I'll just salutations to the elect. So next week we're going to sing the Wafa Bible.
Wafa Bible.
Kwame Yasharam.
Come here, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.